Welcome to the B2B Breakthrough podcast. We're here to bring you all the best knowledge, insights, and strategies from e-commerce experts, successful business owners, and the team at Alibaba.com that you'll need to grow your business and achieve your next big breakthrough. I'm your host, Ciara Cristo.
Super delicate conversation, but it should be done, and you have to work with trusted people. Again, I know we're on Alibaba does an awesome job of going through their suppliers and finding trusted people, just like I have manufacturers and factories that I've been working with for years, and I've never had a problem with them. I trust them. They trust me. You can't just throw a rock and hit a factory and say, I'm going to give this factory all of my intellectual property. You have to use the right people, just like with your patent and your manufacturer. All of it has to be done correctly. And 100%. A lot of times when things happen, it's just because we were in a rush. We thought we knew and we're using the wrong person. There is bad guys, not just in China. They're everywhere, just like there's good guys though too. I want people to know that we're not beating on bad guys. We just have to avoid them. And there's ways to do that. Again, Alibaba does an awesome job at really filtering out what's happening in bad guys and making you feel comfortable. Alibaba does some pretty cool things with, you could go through funds with them and you could do things. That's why you need to feel comfortable with who you use. So don't just throw a rock and say, I met this factory, on WeChat, and I'm getting, most likely you're not talking to a factory. You're just talking to some person whose cousin works at the factory, So you have to be careful. We just have to think smart. Know there's bad guys everywhere, not just in China, not in the US. There's bad guys everywhere, and avoid them and do things right.
Yeah, just because they can do it doesn't mean they're the ones to do it.
That's a shorter answer than I just did. Yeah,
No, you gave the
right. Perfect way.
You gave the eloquent answer.
Shortening my 10-minute rant too. That's right.
No, it's important. And it's funny. I've had conversations with small business owners who have developed an idea alongside their manufacturer who helped them in the prototyping stage and just developing the idea, who now share IP on a product. Have you engaged either personally with a manufacturer in a relationship like this, or have you coached anyone through a process where they shared the IP on a product?
Yes, that is such a great option for people. They have to be open-minded, but that is a great option if you don't have, you don't have the time, you don't have the resources, you don't have the funds, whatever that reason is. Finding a factory that's open to innovation, that wants to have a new product on the market, is a great way to do that. It really is, because otherwise, most likely, you're going to throw that product in this closet and it's never going to see the light of day. Whereas we have factories and we have people and wholesalers that are constantly connecting with us saying, hey, we're doing some pickleball products. Anything related to pickleball, send to us first. So when somebody says, I have this cool idea for a new paddle, I just don't have the money, and I understand 100% because I say, hey, is it okay if we do this? We sign a non-disclosure, we share it with the factory, the wholesaler, and if they like it, you're off to the races, and everyone's happy that way. So, Ciara, that's an awesome way to get products in the market.
B2B Breakthrough is produced by Alibaba.com. To find out how Alibaba.com is empowering its customers with the tools, services, and resources they need to grow their business, visit Alibaba.com. And then make sure to search for B2B Breakthrough on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you find your podcasts. Make sure to follow us so you don't miss future episodes. On behalf of the team here at Alibaba.com, thanks for listening.